I'm Robynn Eccles with Eccles and Hamilton of RE/MAX Associates. Welcome to this week's edition of the weekly real estate recap. You'll have to excuse me for being a little more casual today. It's getting a little later on Monday evening. I ran home to get some errands taken care of and then back to the office to wrap things up this Monday. But I was pretty much done with being in a suit and heels. So this is my casual Monday night version of the weekly real estate recap. Really quickly, I wanted to give a congratulations to Grant and to Lori. Grant just purchased his first new home, so congratulations, Grant. We are thrilled for you, and it was a lot of fun working with you. And Lori just sold her family home. So Lori, thank you so much for trusting us in that important transaction, and we're excited for these next steps that you're taking in your life. So additionally, I want to let you know about a couple of hot properties that are either just hit the market or about to hit the market. We have one that we just took in Salt Lake City, not too far away from NPS for you shoppers out there. It's on Whitlock. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a loft, about 1,200 square feet. It's on 0.35 acres. Gorgeous, very, very secluded backyard. This home was owned by a contractor, so it has updates galore. And not just the cosmetic updates, but he's updated the plumbing, updated the wiring. So this is a fantastic property, 2-car detached garage, ton of parking, and it's listed just below $150. And then we have a second listing that will be hitting the market a little bit later this week. This one's in the Holiday area, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, plus a den. Gorgeous hardwood floors, those beautiful mountain views that you expect in that Holiday area. Just a fantastic property. That one's going to go real quick, and it's listed just under $250. So if you or someone you know is interested in either of those, definitely get in touch with us right away. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about property taxes. I have a lot of clients that have been calling about property taxes, either because they don't look quite right to them. They've gotten their tax statements in the mail and they don't think that they're paying what they should be on that. Or because I'm meeting with sellers, and when we're talking about the value of their home, they're anticipating value based on what they're seeing on this property tax statement. So I wanted to answer a couple of questions on that. First off, with your property taxes, if you feel like those have come in high, you're getting the statement in the mail, final statements will be mailed out just a little bit later this summer, probably end of the month, beginning of September will be when they finalize things, and then your property taxes, of course, are due in November, and those will get pulled from your escrow account. If your taxes have increased and you don't feel like your neighborhood value has increased, or you don't feel like it's increased to the level that the statement says that it has, or that your property is being assessed at, give us a call. We are happy to look at the comps and tell you, yes, sorry, good news and bad news. Good news, your property is worth more. Bad news, you're going to be paying more taxes. Or if we can find comparable properties that will help drive that value down a little bit, you can submit those and in some cases be able to get your property tax value down lower so that you're not paying an increase. So that's something that we're happy to be a resource on. Secondly, I've had a lot of sellers who are anticipating sales price based on this tax statement, or clients that have been calling me saying, how accurate is this? How much does this really match what my property is worth? Is this a good resource for me to use to determine my property value? And truly what I can tell you, the best resource for you to determine your property value is to have a comparative market analysis. So a comparative market analysis, or a CMA, is a report that we put together for you. We're going to look at what homes are currently active in your area, how quickly are homes selling in your area, and what are the most recent comparable sales. So in essence, what are the homes that are the most similar to yours that have sold the most recently? And that's going to give us a really good idea of where your value is right now. There's a few reasons that I feel like that's a better resource than to take your value from your property tax statement. One is it's more current. Property taxes, they're looking at your assessed value as of last year. So they will actually, when we send comps into review, they won't review anything that's past January. And so obviously, if you've been watching our vlogs, the market has changed drastically in the past month, let alone 6 months previously. So having more current information really helps you to determine your property value. Secondly, we're going to look at more of a micro neighborhood with your CMA. And that's going to be really determined on your specific property. Perhaps you've got a home that was built by a specific developer or builder that has a little pocket neighborhood. We're going to pull in a tighter neighborhood snapshot when we're looking at that. Or maybe you're in a sprawling area with tons of homes that really to the average buyer are going to be exactly like your home. Then we're going to have a bigger snapshot that we're going to look at. So we're going to look at your specific scenario, what your specific neighborhood flavor is, and we're going to pull comparables that are right in whatever tight area the buyers that would be looking at your home would be looking at. And that's going to give us just more accurate data for what true market value would be for your home. And then, that we're looking at days on market, we're looking at actual sold comparables, we're looking at under contract comparables. We're able to really get a feel for what the market is doing and convey that data to you. So if you're looking at possibly refinancing or selling and you're trying to get a feel for what your home is worth, please understand, getting a market analysis is always free. It is absolutely no obligation. We are not going to force you to go ahead and sell just because we pull a market analysis for you. It's something that we're happy to do just as being part of your real estate resource. So with any questions, or if you would like a market analysis, give us a call, 801-550-2128 or 801-419-2681. Thanks so much and make it a great week.